episode undisclosed of Waterdeep Dragon Heist.
It's 6.
I don't know numbers for episodes, so I just say undisclosed because it's easier.
We're in session 6.
Okay. Session 6, episode 6, season 1.
Season 6. 6,
Uh,
6,
but
6.
yeah, pretty much.
The number
But
of the beast.
last week, the party, well, they did not a lot of stuff, but they did a decent amount of stuff. They kind of stayed at the tavern, in Trollclaw Manor for a lot of it, minus Bo, who decided, hey, fuck it, I'm gonna go look into these elven sailor deaths that were happening in the dock ward. While there, he saw a suspicious gray-skinned elf who he followed, thinking was probably the killer or was going to get killed. I don't remember specifically right now because it's been 2 weeks, but it was one of those two options. I'm thinking with Bo's reputation, it was probably thinking that the guy was the killer.
Oh, I also didn't me and David also yeah, Bo, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not getting. I mean,
yeah. Okay, we chased him down the sewers and shit.
yeah.
Okay,
Well,
yeah, I remember.
that's after. That's after because Bo hid in a alley and transformed into half elf himself. And while on the way back home, he was shot at by a mysterious assailant. After some digging around, talking to one of the makers of these guns, you guys found out that a few years ago, when the project was still in full swing, someone stole the plans for a more compact version of guns that the team was making, which led to the team getting shut down. But uh, but Peabody, Mr. Peabody, the man who made the gun, or worked on the team that made the gun, told you about all this. A little bit of information about this, which you guys then used to try to hunt down this killer. Well, except for Kanan, who went and talked with Savra Bellabranta at the Halls of Justice. Which, yeah, Kanan did a whole ritual to join the organization. He swore an oath, and he was given a task to go to the field ward and kind of show a message to the local thieves guilds that are in the city that, hey, we're not here to fuck around anymore. We're here to do some shit. And as this was happening, Bo and Oven were running amok in the dock ward, chasing after, well, the would-be killer. The would-be killer managed to escape because Bo lost track of him in the winding tunnels underneath the city of Waterdeep. That's where we left off, if I remember correctly, with Bo and Owen putting a man in prison for possibly helping this criminal.
What? But we ever were put in prison? The fuck?
What? No, not you. You guys put someone in prison.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I thought for a second that you said that we were in prison. Like, wait, what the fuck?
Yes. You're now in jail. Have fun.
Oh, we just kind of just sketched said like, how the hell did we get here?
Owen's like, wait a minute.
let
Something
me
feels wrong.
let me review.
Something feels wrong here.
Yeah, something doesn't add up here.
But that is where you are at right now. Albert, since it's later in the day, I would say you're back at your villa. Your family villa right now.
All right.
Yeah. You're because we did move the date of the play for the next day, not tonight, because you weren't here and we weren't sure how long we're gonna be in this day cycle for. So I said it'll be the next day. Fuck it, make it easier. for everyone.
Okay.
I'd say you're currently at home since it is later in the day. I'd say it's definitely past 2 in the afternoon, 2 in the afternoon right now. Because you guys have been kind of out and about doing a myriad of different things.
Did the servant that I requested? Did I? Wow. I haven't been talking English for a long time.
It's okay.
Did the servant that I requested for my mother arrive at the estate?
No, since there's only a few hours. It's only been a few hours since that conversation.
Okay.
They're still trying to find a good pick for the manor.
Okay.
So yeah, your mother is currently probably reviewing some of her, or having someone review, the list of servants. Like, okay, what gets in this one or not.
Yeah. Okay. Did I do anything in between the last two sessions?
I think it went one session, and it's only been like a few hours because the last time that you were here, you guys had gone to get fitted for clothing.
Yes, for the thing.
Play. Yeah.
Yeah, for the play.
And then after that, whatever Gladys had happened, right? They went about and tried to find this criminal. They found him, right? But they didn't capture him, sadly.
But did we go to the play already, or?
No, because I wanted to say that for when you were here, because it is your kind of your shindig, right? So that's why I made it a day later. It happened the next day in the session, just so.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I get what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, just so it's like not everything's all happening in one day. There's things are more spread out. Just can go around and do stuff.
It gives the tailor a little time.
Yeah, because there's also I think last week, if I remember correctly, last session, I gave you guys the names of potential business partners that can help you.
Hang on. I have in my notes. I'm making a pause real quick.
Yeah, I sent. They keep out the names of potential helpers that can help you properly restore Troll Skull Manor into what it used to be.
Hang on, let me check my notes. I was making an Instagram post.
Wait, you do Instagram?
To promote the stream, yeah. The Fellowship of Innkeepers, the Distillers, the Guild of Butchers, and the Watchful Order of Magics and Protectors. Those are the four you gave us. With the names of Broxley Fairkettle, Hammond Craddock, Justin Rusk, and Ulkeria Stonemarrow.
Yes. Those are the four. So again, you can talk to them, or they can come talk to you. You guys have as much free time as needed here in this part of the campaign. Because forewarning for people that are watching and for the players here, you can spend as much time as you want in this section of the campaign, right? There's no, it has to be early, it has to be late, right?
So you're telling me we can go and do a lot of shit to level up?
Not to level up. Well, maybe you can, right? I might grant a level or so. But
can I learn a feat?
Like, maybe, right? But this is kind of like the time where you guys can go about and explore the city of Waterdeep, right? Learn a lot of the things that are here for some of you that don't know much about Waterdeep, right? Just see things, make connections with people in the city, because again, this is going to be a two-part campaign with the first, three-part campaign, perhaps, because there's going to be a little bit of a in between, because Dragon Heist ends at around 5 or 6 level, right? You get around level 5 or 6, and you'll start Rise of Tiamat at around 9th level, give or take a little bit. So there will be
But
some
was it gonna be a 3.0 also out of the abyss, or is it gonna be a complete new campaign?
out of the Abyss is completely new. It's gonna be only in the Underdark for that campaign.
Okay, noted. So I can actually make a proper
But
ranger there then.
yes, but this is
All
like
right.
again, so you can learn things, or if also if you don't feel that your character is a good mix for the group right now, right? You can also switch it out right now because right now is the perfect time to do so. I would say,
I
because
mean,
there's a lot to do
I
in the city.
honestly
There's a
like the
lot of
group
things
dynamic
to
we
do.
get going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I
like I
like
said,
it.
Even though the
someone
I'm
doesn't
getting,
want
noble,
to
I'm,
be.
I'm
no,
getting
even though
shit
the
as a
noble
noble.
is getting shat on, it's still kind of funny.
Oh
I'm just
yeah,
putting
I'm
that.
having fun.
But hey, maybe the noble can prove himself by getting us a good deal for supplies at the Fellowship of at the innkeepers, the distillers, and the butchers.
Yeah.
Maybe we can actually
Yeah,
prove that he is worth something and not just some lazy boy who just get everything paid for by daddy.
no, I should have some businesses of my own where I want to check
Yes.
it
Yeah. For now,
and
just because
see what they made.
I don't want the economy, the player economy, to be like super.
Yeah, no, I understand. I
Um,
just want the money to
You
not.
don't
I
want,
don't want
the
money to
place
spend on.
to be loaded.
I don't.
yeah, I
I,
don't
yeah,
want it
I
to be
don't.
loaded.
I don't
I would
want.
say that the majority of the money that you get from your businesses is kind of like in a savings account type of vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh yeah, hell yeah. And I love to just manage that. I don't want to just pull it out and all spend it on myself. I want to invest in the
Yeah,
businesses.
yeah. Just so there is not like I say there's an arbitrary amount of money in the account and you just pull it all out and so it's gonna be there for savings there just to help with
To help the businesses and to
yeah
grow the
businesses.
empire of the businesses.
Yeah, it won't be the money won't be used to purchase
What? Did
items of
daddy put up a
note.
stock portfolio for you to get you some money?
Yeah, but I
Perhaps.
mean, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get you.
Yeah.
Can you make a file or something so I can look that in, so I know how much I can spend on several different businesses or ways to upgrade my business or something like that.
Yeah, I'll start working on that after the session just so I can go through through it because I'm also gonna ask you a few questions just so we know which business you have. So we'll do that later, over the week.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So just
Then if we're doing if we're just gonna explore today, I'm gonna look for new potential businesses.
okay. But yeah. So if I'm correctly, Kanan is on the way to either the Troll Skull Manor or he's on his way to the Field Ward.
Field Ward.
Okay, making sure.
You're going to the fields.
But I'm pretty sure, if I'm correctly, should say that he put a note on the manor saying where he was going.
Yeah, he probably left another, right?
Yeah,
Just because.
So, Bo,
So-
since we're the only two here, you want to go talk to some of the guilds? Get some supplies ready to go? So we can actually open this
Yeah,
bitch?
might as well. I might try to go see if I can get me some a new
you're
pair
a-
of light armor while I'm at it.
You're a charming fellow, aren't you?
I try to be.
Hey, I'm trying to figure out what your charisma score is, David.
Don't worry about it. I try to be.
Is it higher than the
Try
plus 0?
so hard.
Yeah.
Okay, you do the talking. Great, cause I'm really a people person.
You don't say.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you socialize more with pests than with people.
Hey, I socialize with birds.
That's what I said.
And they're very intelligent. Some of them
Not
even have an
arguing
intelligence
here.
of 11. Which makes them smarter than the average commoner.
Again, not arguing here.
But yeah, sure. I mean, I was hoping to buy me a new set of leather or light armor anyways, so we can do that.
I guess we can stop by the stores. We're heading that direction anyways, don't we?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make a little quick observation in the party. I'm just gonna say this out loud, just out of character, just because I find it funny because I just looking through all the stats again, just because I forgot them sometimes. No one in the party has an intelligence above 10. No one.
We are the.
Hold on now.
So it's kind of like there is this line that a DM that I watch said right in a podcast, like D&D is just D&D adventures are just hot dumb blondes. You know what I mean?
Look, okay? Every D&D adventurer comes from a broken home and is somehow mentally disturbed. Because if you're mentally healthy, you don't find the need to go into caves and kill dragons.
I'm
Yeah,
bored, that's why.
But yeah, we can continue.
You're bored. Hire a prostitute, you're a noble.
That's
Done
fair.
that plenty of times.
Hire a boy prostitute this time. Mix it up a little. And if
Well, you said boy.
I will keep that in mind when I
next time?
order a party.
Next time, I would say use the word male.
male,
Good
yeah,
boy.
yeah, sorry. For some reason my brain couldn't find the word male, so I just went with boy.
Because that word
I
In the
just realized
wrong-
how fucked that sounds.
in the wrong context.
Oh god.
Real bad. Real bad. Okay.
I will keep that in mind for you when I order some to Trollskull Manor.
Oh, even better, even better. Get a bunch of poor. If you're evil, get a bunch of poor peasants, have them kill each other for a coin. You know, start your
I'm
own
sorry,
whole
what?
fucking battle royale shit.
What the fuck did I walk back into?
The beginning, people having fun here.
Oh, guess we just
What?
we decided to show up. You're gonna join me and Bo to talk to the guilds to get some supplies for our tavern.
I mean, that's what I asked to do last time I was here. Was that I was talking about getting tavern supplies?
Yeah. Well, I know some places we could check out.
Okay.
Let's start with the Fellowship of Innkeepers. I was looking at the map. That one should be the closest to us.
So have the siblings burned anything down yet?
No, they have actually been behaving themselves quite well.
Yes.
Even though the boy keeps hooking up with this, well, let's say god chick. I think it's the best way to describe it. It's god tiefling.
Good way of
Why
describing
is my
it.
shit
Good
being
way,
weird on the stream?
good way of describing it. What do you mean?
No, that was back again. Focus, I was in a different tab checking something. I'm gonna tap out
But
then.
I'm trying to say something. Okay.
Alright, so let's head over to the innkeepers. And since I think Bo is the most charming of us, he can do the talking.
So Owen, you being the more knowledgeable of the three in the group for Neverwinter, would know that each ward in the city has a different what do you mean? Well, I'm looking for like section of this guild, right? Because the Fellowship of
Division.
Innkeepers exists.
Yeah,
The
each
Fellowship of
each
Innkeepers-
one has like their own little
chapter.
chapter, their own little outpost, basically.
Yeah, just because these wards are pretty massive.
So each one has like their own little district. It's like a police station. You find one in every district.
Yeah, so you would know that the North Ward, has its own and where it's at. And if you don't know, you can probably just ask someone.
Yeah,
You know what?
we'll find
Actually,
it.
roll me history with advantage. It might be a massive roll. Yeah, you're fine.
15.
Yeah, you know that it is
I like to think that when Oven
Mm,
goes outside, he just immediately takes off out just out of force of him, like, oh wait, I'm with non-flies, and then he just comes back.
yeah.
We're still level 2, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys have not leveled up since. Oh, yeah, there you go.
The first session.
Sorry guys,
Yeah.
force a
But
habit.
you would know that the Fellowship of Innkeepers is right here in between Soldown Street and Brahir Street. That
Okay,
building
well,
right there.
we head over there then.
And along the way, you would see, well, various things, right? Because you're traveling all the way from the shitty part of town to the nicer area in town, right? So as you're walking, you would definitely see the distinction in the districts. You know what I mean? You would see like the dock ward is like a little run down. You know, there's people on the streets. There's a lot of alcohol on the streets, right? You see all type of stuff. You could see a little bit of homeless people. You know what I mean? Not that many. And then you would enter the trade ward, and it would look a lot nicer.
The poor, my
would
people.
you would see when you enter the trade ward, you would see a lot more armed guards kind of patrolling the area. You would see people opening up shops, closing shops. You know what I mean? Coming in and out of every little building that's possible. Since most of the things in the trade ward are shops. There's obviously housing, but a lot of the main roads, it is a lot of shopping. But like you would not so often, but like every once in a while, like when once class actually, to be more exact, you would come across a crime scene, right? You would come across a boarded up sections of the street where you would see a lot of armed guards, like dragging bodies out of there into different areas, so the bodies are hidden. You know what I mean? And if you would talk with one of them, if you want to, I'm not sure if you want to, but most of these guards would tell you something along the lines of, "Oh yeah, this is just another incident of gang warfare, gang violence. The Zatarums and Xanthars are back at it again. They're a little bit more
Some
violent."
things never change.
But as you get to the actual building for the Fellowship of Innkeepers, you would enter and you would see that it's not busy right now, mainly because probably a lot of people do more house calls than actually coming into the shop.
Yeah, but since
But
we're new, I figured we should at least come and talk to them.
Yeah, but you would see, a female gnome sitting at the front desk on a booster chair.
Yeah, Bo, I think it's best if you take over here.
Okay.
Because it's a female gnome in a booster chair, David. I'm not gonna be able to hold back the jokes.
Okay, well, the first question is, like, what did we come to this one specific place for? Are we looking for work?
Oh, these are the innkeepers, the guild of innkeepers.
Or are we
So
looking, like,
to become
to stay?
no, to become part of to register our tavern among them. So we can get like discounts and protection.
So Yuki doesn't want to talk to the gnome so he won't come up short?
Pretty much.
Exactly. Even though it will be pretty fucking hard to be too short for her.
That's kind of short-sighted of you, Yuki.
Oh my god.
You don't have to
You
be
need to
so.
sta- you need
You
to be
don't
the
have to
bigger
be so
person, okay?
short with me.
Yuki, you need to be the bigger person,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if I'm too big, I can't see her.
So we're trying to establish, like, a place to... Well, I mean, why are we at it? Are we trying to get supplies for our end? Is that what
Yes,
we're doing here?
yes, for our tavern.
Okay. No, I guess I'll just approach her and be like, I guess I'll just ask you, like, where do you get y'all supplies from, because we're trying to start up a little inn ourselves. And we don't really know where to go to make these connections. As far as, like, the suppliers in the town.
Well, the gnome. Well, Sir Fairkettle is currently in. So if you want to talk to him, he knows more about the business side of this. I'm just, the assistant here. But he should be free as she starts looking through paperwork. He should be free for conversation if you want to go inside and talk with him.
All right. Well, I'll just say I really appreciate you helping me out, and I'll go talk to him.
And as you would enter into this office, it isn't anything super grandiose. It's just a simple little office, right? You would see a male halfling, kind of, looking at some bucks on one of the bookshelves that he has. You would see that he has mutton chops. And he has bushy eyebrows. And he would notice you. He's like, "Oh, hello. What can I have you with?"
I was hoping to find out where you get y'all supplies from.
Oh, well, we don't really do much of supplies here, but we're more of what's the word I'm looking for? We make sure that most inns and taverns in the North Ward are up to code. That is our
I'm
job.
grabbing something to drink.
Okay.
Up to code, we
would
have
you-
protection insurance.
Would you be able to come to ours and let us know like what are we missing? Because we're just starting up and we don't really know where to go from where we're at.
Where are you living, or where are you trying to set this up?
What is ours called again? Troll Skull Manor? Yeah, I'll tell him it's Troll Skull Manor.
Oh, you are the new owners of Troll Skull Manor. I see.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Well, seeing as you're there, last time I visited Troll Skull Manor, which was a few years ago, mind you, it seemed to be fine, right? It just needs, of course, upkeep and maintenance, since old age has not been kind to the old manor. But as far as I know, it should be fine. But I would suggest, if you are wanting to open up a tavern or an inn or whatever you have plans for with Troll Skull Manor, that you should join the guild, Fellowships of Innkeepers, just so some more unsightly individuals don't come harass you guys for anything.
I mean, I'd be okay with that. I mean, a little extra help never hurts, and like I said, y'all, I can always get information from y'all from where we're lacking.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, and just so also, some of the others in the guild who aren't as nice go over to you and start harassing you guys for payment money. But let me ask my assistant for the paperwork for registering a new tavern. Or what are you trying to open? An inn, tavern?
It's gonna be both.
Inn and tavern?
No, that could be an inn, because we
Or,
don't
or
have
we're
a
just doing
space
a
for it in.
tavern. No, yeah, it's just gonna be a tavern. Sorry, not
Yeah.
an inn and a tavern.
Tavern, okay. Okay, just let me go, like I said, get my the papers for taverns, because there's different sheets you have to fill out and whatnot. But once that's filled out and with signatures and the appropriate spots, it should be good to go. Every month you will have to pay 10 gold pieces for the guild fee. But yeah, the first month is typically, we don't start charging you guys until you guys officially open up, because I know sometimes it takes a while to open up some businesses. So once you're open, we'll receive notification that you guys have started business, and that's when the month starts, right? The first month starts, and after that, every month we'll try to receive payment from you guys. So I'm gonna the paperwork real quick. Is it just you, the owner, or is there anyone else?
Pretty much we're all partly owners here.
Okay. If there's any other owners that aren't present here in the building, just have them come in at a later date to sign, so that we have finished signatures of everyone that owns the property.
Whoa, deja vu.
Okay.
He would walk out, and a little bit later he'd come up with just a simple like 2 sheets of paper, right? It's just kind of like stating what I just said, right? That you'll pay and you'll get the benefits of the being part of the guild, which is just having regular maintenance services that you can hire from the inn, other stuff of that sort.
Do we also get legal protection?
Legal protection on what?
Frauders, extortion, possible accidents.
Alright, I'm back.
You know, the usual things.
Yeah, actually, yeah, because they're the one that does it. Yeah.
Alright.
You ever read it? Like, okay, now signatures of all owners, right there.
Here goes the most important part. Does Oven know how to write?
Roll intelligence.
I mean, intelligence is 8, so.
I would like to read contract. I'm gonna read the contract and make sure there's no imperative information that the innkeeper didn't leave out.
Real quick.
Actually, I was gonna say I want to read the contract.
Oven, you can write, but it's not.
It's horrible.
Yes, it's not the best. Right?
Not even I can read it.
You can read it because you've had years of experience, right, with your own writing.
Then it's better than my handwriting IRL.
To most, it would be a bit difficult.
Almost illegible is what you're saying.
Yeah. I can tell. Okay, so since there's 2 sets of eyes looking at this paper, as you're reading through it, right, both of you, nothing really is out of the ordinary, right? It just seems like everything that he pretty much told you is in the contract, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's really nothing that looks.
Nothing extra. Okay.
Yeah, nothing that looks off.
All right. I'll sign it then.
I'll
Give
sign
him
it
your
too.
John Hancock. Lucifer, will you sign it?
I mean, if I look it over and I don't see anything, and I would assume as a noble I will be trained to see these kind of things.
Yeah. Like I said,
Then yeah, I sign it.
you wouldn't see anything weird with this document. It was like, oh, okay. Well, now that that's done, like I said, any other owners would have to come here and sign it themselves. Other than that, you're done. You're signed up for the guild. You're ready. I'll just make sure that this is all followed away properly with my assistant. And yeah, hope you have a good day.
All right. When are you gonna want your first payment?
Once you guys start business, right? Like, so say you start your business tomorrow, right? You open it up for whatever you're doing it for. We would expect our payment literally 1 month after you open.
Okay, so since we're still in the beginning phases, not now.
No, not because again, you're not open. You're not an actual business yet, so yeah.
All right, that'll work.
If anything else is needed,
where would be a good place for us to go shopping for supplies at? Like, who would be a trusted merchant, in your opinion?
For what are you trying to buy?
Well, I mean, food, supplies,
Drinks,
brewery stuff.
I'm curious. Well, I already covered furniture, I believe, and I covered supplies in terms of food, not food, but like what's it called? Tool, spatula shit. Fucking cooking tools. There you
mean
go.
like glass? Like glasses and shit?
I didn't buy glasses because I didn't know if we were gonna go glass or wooden mugs.
Tankard most likely, cause glasses break when you drop them. Tankards don't.
Oh, again, that would be not cooking tools, so.
Cooking utensils.
Yeah, there you go. You took utensils. Thank you, Yuski.
Wow. I can't believe my English is better than yours.
Shut the fuck up.
But if you're looking for drinks, one of the nobles can help you with that, or perhaps a man named Hammond Craddock.
Ah,
He
yes.
works with the Winters Distillers and Brewers Guild, so he can also help you. So it's either that or one of the nobles can help you with it as well.
I guess we should
you
go
want-
talk to the guild if we don't want anything to do with nobles.
It'd be really helpful.
I politely disagree.
There would be, but if you are trying to get any sort of goods in bulk, one of the best to be able to do it would probably be House Margister. They are rather well-known suppliers of shipping and bulk goods and trading. But other than that, talk with Hammond. He'll help you with that too.
We'll pay Hammond a little visit.
Okay. Well, other than that, again, anything else? I'm here to help. If not, well, you guys are free to go, I guess. I told you that.
Alrighty.
So we'll head out of the office then. So next up, brewers or butchers?
Well, technically we have that brewer that we talked to, remember?
No, which one?
What's it called? The one that fucking we stupidly said there's dead bodies?
I don't remember any such thing.
That was like the first session.
No, it's not the Peabodys, but he's not really a mass brewer. He does it for himself.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, then I would say we go butchering.
Because he has a lot of money that he doesn't really use it for much anymore.
Then we go both. I would say butcher first. So we could fill up on our bellies before we go get the drinks.
Whatever works for me, because I mean, I still got to go buy a little bit better on my light armor.
Yeah. I need to see what they got for armor as well.
Okay, but 1 second. Albert, you are exiting the Castle Villa after having a nice lunch.
Yeah.
Right. You are. Well, you said you're trying to look for businesses, right, to invest in right now?
Yeah. Looking for something that may be of use. To looking for like a dispenser of drinks, maybe. Yeah, just to look at the bigger chains in the supply line, not just the small distributors, but like the big pictures. See if I can rile up a deal up there.
Okay. So, if you're trying to get the big deals, you have to probably go to one of the noble houses. But as you're kind of walking around, you notice a shop. A new shop. Yeah, you haven't seen before.
Please tell me it's run by a black kobold.
It's run by someone.
Obviously. Well, I'll take a look.
As you go, you see the sign on top. It says the House of Wonders.
Interesting.
As you go in, it's a small 2-story shop, right? and you would see not a lot of people are in here. You know, it's kind of a little empty, probably because it just opened. Right, so not a lot of notoriety in the city to be packed right now. But you do see people here and there looking at the goods in the store. You see that it's mainly weaponry, armor, jewelry.
Can I do an
Sure.
arcane check? See if they're enchanted or something like that.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's see. Where the fuck is arcane? Oh, right here.
Okay. As you're, trying to feel out for any sort of magic, right, that's in the weapons or just around you in general, right? You feel that a lot of them are magical in nature. Some of them are just, mundane weapons of armor, but there is some in the store that are magical.
When was our last long rest, by the way?
I would say a few hours ago.
Okay. Because I'm trying to figure out if I have all three of my divine sense or just one.
I think you would have all three because you long rested and then you can never use them again.
Okay. Then I want to use a divine sense, see if I can sense something around that might not be in order.
Everything feels normal in the shop. There's nothing divine or nothing of fiendish nature.
Not even the shopkeep?
No, not the shopkeep.
Alright.
You see the shopkeep looks to be a gold dragonborn.
Okay. Then yeah, then I'm just walk up to him and I'm gonna ask like, can you tell me something about your wares?
Well, what do you want to know about my wares?
I sense a fake magic. What can you
Yes.
tell me about it?
Well, some of the items in this shop are magical in nature. Some of them I found during my adventures. Some of them I bought off of other adventures.
Are you
They're
aware of the magical enchantments on these swords, or what they are, or?
Most of them, I'm 100% sure on. Some of them, though, they are a bit more hidden from me. I never use them, but
Can you tell me the ones you know of?
well, the ones I know of, there's too many to count in the store. We'd be here for a while if I were to tell you of all of them.
Alright, and the ones that you don't know of?
There's a few here and there, as he points to like a couple of weapons, a couple of arm pieces. And those are the ones that I'm not 100% sure of what's on them. I know that they're magic, but
beyond that, you have no clue.
yeah, beyond that, I have no clue.
Okay. How much are they?
Well, they range in price. There's some that are cheaper, some that are more expensive. I would say the cheapest one right now in the store would. Oh, whoops. Give me a second. I clicked on something I should have clicked. There we go. The cheaper ones, probably around 200 gold.
Alright. And the more expensive ones, what do they range up to?
The more expensive ones, I would say they might be a little bit out of your price range.
Currently, the cheapest one is out of my price range, but I may come back later and interested in more. So I'm trying to inform myself before.
The most expensive one that I think you might be able to afford in due time might be one the ones that are in the 1,000 range.
Okay, I'm still intrigued though. What can you tell me about the more expensive ones?
The more expensive ones in the shop are, well, they are locked away. The ones out here in the shop are the ones that, if they get stolen, sucks, but there's no big loss to me. The ones that are of the most value to me are locked away until I know someone can afford them.
Well, I am from the Castle Lanterns,
Oh, I know who you're from.
and
So
you're
some
still
other things.
doubting my ability to buy them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, interesting.
there is a huge difference between nobles and high level adventurers when it comes to wealth.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but still.
Like if nobles were if nobles are millionaires, high level adventurers are Elon
billionaires.
Musk.
Yeah, pretty much.
The moment they come into a town, they destroy the entire economy.
Pretty much. That's
Yeah,
what it
okay.
works.
But I don't. But Albert doesn't know this.
And if they're good Mansa Musa style, you
One of
get gold
my
coins,
more-
you get gold coins, everybody gets gold coins.
One of my more expensive wares in this shop is let me see, around 250,000 gold pieces.
Okay. That is quite expensive, yes.
Like I said, sometimes even the wealth and nobility isn't enough for some of the items that are in this shop.
All right. Good to keep in mind. I'm looking for some of the big distributors of meat and ale and stuff like that. Can you point me towards somebody? Do you know
Why,
anything?
mead and ale, not so much, but I do know one of the noble families in Waterdeep is rather big into winemaking.
Hmm. All right.
That's
Can you point me towards them?
House Amakartha. I'm not sure if you've ever met them.
Probably in daily meetings that happen on time to time, but I can't really recall them at this time.
I was trying to find where they're at because all these streets names get me confused and shit. I need to find one street first.
Can I see if I know them? Can I roll history on it?
Yeah, you can roll history. No.
You don't know
No.
shit.
Yeah. You don't know anything about the Amakarth.
So are they the guys that are usually kind of dumb?
We used to kind of dumb. What do you mean by that?
I don't know. They run bad deals, is what I've heard.
Well, I've heard that they are the main suppliers of horses, wine, and weapons in the city. So
Horses, wine, and weapons.
yes,
All right. Well,
I think most of the horses that are used in the military cavalry are trained by the family of the Amakarths. So they, from what I know, are very lucrative with that business of theirs.
okay. Yeah. Then that for now that'll be all. I'll come in later to see what I can yeah, see if we can find something interesting for me to wield.
You might.
Then I'll be taking a look. I'll be looking for the what were the names again?
House Amakarth.
Anakarth? Okay.
Amakarth. But I'm not sure how it's pronounced because fuck the book. Amakathra. I'm Cathro.
I think it's the Amaketra.
I'm a Cathro.
Amaketra with the Silent Age.
Alright. Then I wish you a great day, my good sir, and then we will talk to each other soon.
Mm-hmm. Take care.
Alright. Is there any is there any official like government town or something close by where I can look them up?
A government official spot. I think maybe this place called the Font of Knowledge, maybe, perhaps? I'm not sure.
Alright. Do I know of this place?
I'm trying to like see where one would go for this. Probably actually, it'd probably be the same area where you guys met with the magistrate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
I think that's
okay.
kind of.
Then I'll be heading there to.
Yeah. You would go to the courthouse in the castle ward. So I think that's where it would be, kind of an area where you can get that information.
Yeah, then that's where I'm heading.
Okay. Give me uno segundo while I do something. There we go. Okay. But as you're walking that way, we're gonna go to good old Hanan, who is currently in the field ward.
Frolicking through the fields. Because he
They're
needs to get
currently
rid of his energy.
Rolling.
Well, you need to let horses run sometimes.
That's not a field though.
If I take mounted combatant and use James as a mount, will that count?
No.
No,
Damn it!
because I gotta be a large creature for you to ride me.
Damn it, I
But
knew I
then
should have
again,
gone
probably
with
wouldn't
the
work.
kobold.
How the fuck are you mounting anything?
I mean, technically, a centaur could ride a horse.
How the fuck does that work?
Yeah, but that's done for that's done in the bathroom.
No. You know what? Yeah, I was gonna look up trying an image. I'm like, wait, never mind. I'm gonna support.
I'm gonna look it up on my phone.
I'm not gonna try to look it up.
Centaur riding horse.
Oh, you're definitely gonna see porn then.
I'm waiting on the porn.
Actually, most of it is just people riding centaurs.
Okay, that's weird.
This. Let me share this one.
And there comes the porn.
It's not porn. It's hilarious.
By the way, what are we waiting on?
I was.
I have to show Chad this as well. This image is fucking hilarious. It's in Waterdeep Investigators.
Oh my fucking god.
The question is answered. How would a centaur ride a horse? We have our
Okay.
answer.
Like that. But yes, James. You enter the castle, the field ward, sorry.
Oh, that's gold.
And it doesn't take long for there to become a fight. It really doesn't. The field ward, like the dock ward, is pretty bad, right? With crime and stuff. The field ward is just as bad. The field ward is just as bad. You know, there's literally a street called Chop Street. There's literally a street called Knife. Who is it? Gone Knife Street. You know what I mean? There is a lot of bad places within the field ward. So just walking around a little bit, man, you instantly find a spot that's, you know, you find someone about to start a fight against someone real quick already. And if you remember, your mission was to stop fights before they break out. But yeah, it doesn't take you long to find some dumb motherfucker that's wanting a fight with someone.
That's why he's out there.
That's gonna be the law, dog. It's gonna be the law. Yeah, so what do you do, James? You see this fight about to break out shit.
How many people are there? Is it just one guy and one guy?
It looks like it's one guy, but there's some people egging it on. As people typically do when there's a fight.
Oh, did you hear what you said about your family? You're just gonna take that?
You know, one guy for some reason is yelling out "World Star." Don't know what that is.
Centaur, hey Centaur, he called your mother a donkey. Now your dad a mule.
You know what? Like, how spread out is everybody?
Well, the guys that are trying to instigate the fight are like 20, 30 feet away. The guys that are,
or from
from like the brawl, right? They're like, you know, they don't want to really be in it, but they still want to be close enough to see, you know, to see it happen. Kind of just chilling about.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna like walk to the crowd.
Okay.
And see how. I guess just push my way through.
Which is kind of easy since you are a fucking centaur.
It weighs like 800 pounds.
And you guys, you know, some of these guys are pretty scrawny looking dudes. You know, they're fucking beanpoles and shit, dog. You just kind of just straight just move past them like no issue. Not even a struggle. And you get up to the front of the crowd and you see, you know, one guy looks fucked up, and I mean really fucked up. Like he might have been given something extra to be this fucked.
And what about the other guy?
The guy just looks like a typical drunk, you know what I mean?
Alright, I guess
the guy, the main instigator at the very minimum, looks not sober at all. One single lick.
So basically, it's a fight in between two drunk guys and one guy that's probably given some other drug.
Yeah, that's what this very much looks like. It looks like one guy is just in a, you know, the guy that's just like drunk. He wasn't even trying to do shit. The other guy is just probably seeing some shit while on this nasty trip.
Alright.
Is somebody selling drugs on our turf again?
And how far away am I from them?
Like 20, somewhere in the range of 50 to 20 feet from them.
Okay. I'm gonna cast sleep on them.
Roll just to see.
Did it not go?
One second.
Shit. Copy.
I was just click on the 5D 830. Yeah, no, easily. They easily get put to sleep. You know. What the fuck was it? Oh. But yeah, you easily put them to sleep. Kanan. Because they're straight not conscious anymore. And as this fight like starts breaking up and seeing that the whole action of this scene is gone, you would notice a couple of shady individuals standing in the alleyway. Just kind of look a little upset that their fight, that their fun got ruined.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to them.
Okay, they try to get away, right? Seeing you come up to them, seeing a giant, a pretty muscular and tall centaur come after them. You kind of try to run away, but you're a centaur. You're a lot faster than a normal human would be. So you pretty much managed to catch up to one of the guys. What do you do?
I'm gonna grab them and pin them to a wall.
Make an athletics check. Okay. Yeah, you pin him to the wall. I'd say you thought it was going to be easy to pick him up and put him against the wall, but he gave a bit of a struggle. He did give a good struggle to try to get out. He used to manage it. You definitely managed to pick him up, put him away, and put him down. We'll put him against the wall.
And is it just the order or what? From I got the task from.
You got the text from the order, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she told you, we need you to send a message to these thugs that we're not gonna tolerate no more bullshit from them.
Alright. I'm just gonna basically hold them against the wall and the order is no longer going to accept all of y'all's nonsense up here. So get ready for order.
Intimidation.
The what?
Yeah, room intimidation. I'll say with advantage since you are putting him in a rather precarious spot. Again, no. Easily. You see this guy just start shaking his like nodding his head, saying, "Don't worry, I'll tell the rest of the gang. I'll tell the rest of the gang that she's bad now. She's bad. I'll tell them. I swear."
All right. I just tell them to spread the word and just basically throw them down the alley. Or just push them down the alley.
Batman's here. Spread the word. Fuck.
Find vengeance.
He is thoroughly spooked by Kanan and just starts running for the hills. And as you're continuing to walk, right, because obviously after this, you're not 100% sure that they're gonna heed your warning, right? So you start kind of walking around the streets, right? You're here for another hour or two, making sure that the word is being spread, right? You see that a lot of would-be thugs are kind of looking at you, right, from little corners, from alleyways, from certain shops along the street. But you see that they're not trying anything. You get the feeling that word of what you said and what you did are kind of being spread through the city, through this part of the ward already.
All right. guess I'm gonna wait until nightfall and then start heading back to Troll Skull Manor.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Okay then. Kanan is continuing to intimidate the local populace into stopping their bullshit.
Alright, I gotta go rotate laundry, but I'm gonna take out. I'm just gonna be away from my computer.
But now it's to the boys that are trying to they're going to the butchers, right? You guys are going to the butchers to make sure,
Yes,
right?
so we're going to the butchers.
Going to the butchers. It takes you a while to find the butchers. You ask for some, advice on where to find one of the main dealers for the guild of butchers, and you guys find out that while this butcher that you're going to talk with deals with the North Ward, they don't exactly live in the North Ward since they don't get paid well enough to live in the North Ward. You just walk all the way down to the Dock Ward.
Jeez. Do we combine armor in the meantime?
I'll say yeah.
Then we'll stop by there first then.
Okay.
What kind of armor should I see if I can get?
You guys would enter a similar shop that one the same shop that Albert entered to, which you guys wouldn't know about, but it would say the House of Wonders. And as you guys would enter, you would see a few more people as later in the day, than when Albert came. You would see more well-armored individuals in the store.
Alright, well I guess we'll wait our turn.
Oh, they're just looking at stuff too, so you don't
Okay.
you don't have to wait.
Well,
Yeah,
David,
sorry, I should've
the
clarified.
only thing better than normal leather we can get is studded.
Studded leather, yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was looking at. I guess I'll see how much their studded leather is.
It's like 45 gold pieces base price on top of my head.
Yeah.
Cause I'm looking for a set.
Yeah, 45 GP for studded leather. But you guys will come to the, the only merchant in the shop. This hulking dragonborn, gold dragonborn. He's over 7 feet tall, pretty much. Like, what kind of guys with?
Hold on, let me check how
I
tall
was
Oven is.
Just hoping to buy some studded leather real quick if you have some.
I'm 6'2", so he's not that much tall, but he is quite a bit taller.
Well, let me make sure that I got his height right, because I know it's 7 something, but I don't remember the exact number. It's 7'8", so there you go.
Yeah, he's like well over a foot taller. So yeah, he's a lot taller then.
Yeah. Like, so looking for studded leather, right? You said.
Yes.
Both of you, or just one of you?
I'm looking for a stud light that would fit me with my wings.
With your wings, I had a friend. I have a friend that he has wings too, not the same color as yours or same location, but wings nonetheless.
What do you mean head?
Had? Oh, well, I haven't talked to him in a while, so I'm not sure if he's still alive.
Okay, for a second I thought he got stabbed because your armor failed.
No.
See, that wouldn't be the best business qualification.
No, it's just I haven't talked to him in a while, so I'm not sure how.
I
he's
want to
doing.
roll an insight on that.
Go ahead.
Just never mind. I believe him.
Yeah, you believe.
I believe him with an 8.
But still
I believe him to be
for
truthful.
wings. Can you come over here real quick? As he points to Owen, so just so I can get a good measure on your
I kind
wingspan.
of go with him, so he can start measuring stuff and shit.
Okay, spread your wings up properly.
Now spread them out.
You see, he
Scoot the legs
could kill
apart. So I can get the inner thighs.
measure. and start measuring you. Okay, I think I have a set of armor that would match qualifications. I should, not 100% on that, but if not, I can have it ordered. If that's what you want. But for you, I should definitely have one for you. You look a similar body type to one of my friends as well, so I should definitely have some armor that fits you.
Alright,
Me
that'll
or
work.
Bo?
Bo.
Isn't Bo like just
Different
an
Bo.
average looking human?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he would definitely have armor for him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? He would look at, because Lucifer was with us too. He'll look at Lucifer. Anything that you want.
Shit. I would look at him and go, "You got any mead?" When I sit back and wait for them to get their gear.
Oh, that reminds me, I still have 2 scimitars to sell.
He lets you know this is a weapons, jewelry, and armor shop.
Oh, do you guys also buy weapons?
Yeah, we buy weapons.
Perfect.
We weapons to scrap them sometimes too. What do you got to sell?
I got 2 scimitars, I pull them out and put them on the counter.
You would see he would grab one of the scimitars, each one of them separately. Right? He would start looking at these with a fine eye. Not the best quality I've seen, but scrap metal is scrap metal at the end of the day. So.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be that great.
No,
And I can sell my leather armor after I buy your studded.
Yeah, you guys can, right? Well, after we make sure that it fits you properly. If not, I can tailor it, thankfully. I learned a lot of trades while I was adventuring, thankfully. But yeah, let me, I'll put these here. You put some back on the table. I'll be right back.
I can bring you out after we're done with D&D.
Let me go find your armor sets for you.
Alright then.
As he would run inside of his, like, a little back door, and he would start looking through stuff. You just have a chance to look at his current wares that he has if you want to look for them.
I just kind of
You
look
just wanna
around,
see 'em.
but probably not a lot for me in here, cause I can only wear light armor, otherwise I can't fly anymore.
Yeah, you would see some bows here. You can not a lot of bows, right?
Mhm.
You would definitely see some pretty cool bows in this area.
There's just some normal bows, mostly decorative, so they wouldn't be doing more damage, I assume.
Oh, why don't you try? Well, make me our contract.
Oh, the magical.
Yes.
17.
You notice that the majority of the bows on this wall, which is just like I said, like a handful of bows, right? It isn't that many bows,
Mhm.
but you notice that the majority of them are very much magical.
Well, I can't afford magic items anyway. I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah, but just so you know, in future reference, right?
Mhm.
So you would notice a rather unique bow on the wall. It looks like completely metal.
Let me guess, the old bow?
Yes and no.
Oh.
Out of character.
Yeah, I was
You
also
are-
guessing out of character.
You are on the right path with it being based off of the oath bow, but it is
Oh, it's a homebrew weapon.
extra stuff. It's somewhat homebrew, but it's still oath bow.
Yeah, because
It just
it's an improvement on the basic old bow then.
yeah, it's just most of you won't be able to use it just because it's an oath bow made for a warforged.
Okay then.
But it is really nice looking. But yeah, after a few minutes,
I won't really need magical weapons once I get another level up.
I mostly need
I gotta
magic.
wait for the
I mostly
level.
need magical arrows. Yeah, magical bow is nice and all, but it won't help me with bypass the resist because I need magical arrows for that.
but after a few minutes, he would
What's
come
the
back.
passion with the bow itself?
They're coming with two different sets of armors. Well, thankfully I managed to find one for an owl folk, and he puts it on the table, and one for you. Puts one on the table for Bo.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect. Do you mind if I try it on to see if it fits properly?
Yeah, sure, no problem. We have a changing room right here to the right.
Okay, I just take the armor in there.
And as you go in and you start fitting it, it fits nicely, right? You know.
Puts it on, comes out like a fucking fashion was like. Folk, all the poses. What you
Yeah.
think?
It looks terrible.
When the fuck did you get here?
Well, how much is it gonna be?
Just 45 for both of them. Well, for each of them. Sorry, 45 for each of them.
Yeah, if I give you my own leather armor and the two scimitars, how much will I get for those two? Well, those three.
Your old leather armor and 2 scimitars, right?
Yes.
Okay. 1 second. For the old leather armor, I'll give you 5 gold pieces for it.
Alright.
And for the 2 scimitars, 12 gold pieces each.
So 24, 29 gold pieces.
Yes.
Okay.
So will you do 5 for my leather, and what would you give me for my extra short bow I have?
29 gold pieces. Add those and then remove 45.
12 gold for the short bow.
Okay, so that's 17 gold.
Yes.
Alright, that'll work.
So that would be.
Wait, did we have a long rest since the lot? No, we didn't have a long rest since me and David went in the sewers, right?
Yeah. No, you haven't.
Okay, yes, I'm still injured. Well, not bleeding, but still hurt.
Injured enough.
I luckily got healed beforehand, so I'm good.
So for Yuki, that'd be 16 gold pieces that you owe. If you wanna pay for it, and for David,
I've already done all my math.
Okay. Making sure. And as you guys are kind of purchasing stuff, he would notice the new addition to Yuki's belt. See, you are carrying a gun with you. So I'm assuming Yuki has it on his belt.
Yuki.
Oh,
Yuki, you
Dipshit.
fuck.
Oh yeah, it's on my belt. Sorry, I was muted. Because I forgot to unmute after I sneezed.
fucking dumbass.
But yeah, it's on my belt. So yeah, I acquired a new piece of interesting hardware.
Yes, I can see.
I don't seem to have any munitions for it though, which is a pain.
Can I see it real quick?
I hand it over to him, a bit hesitant.
We'll look at it. Put it on the table. You would see you got the perky off his belt. I think I might have some in here.
Plus that the exact same type of pistol. Wait a second.
Wait a motherfucking minute.
He puts out bullets for the pistol.
Oh.
Yes. Give me 1 second. I can actually tell you the price on that. Whoops.
Bad news bullets, bullets modern, bullets renaissance, palm pistol bullets. There's one I need.
This isn't a palm pistol. This is a regular pistol.
So renaissance bullet then.
Let me look at your character sheet real quick. I can tell you.
That is a flintlock.
Yeah, because you use a flintlock.
Yeah, I thought flintlock for palm pistols.
No, there's different ones. Whoops, this is the wrong area. Oh, fuck.
I hate how guns don't become magical. I always like no magical shit for guns. I just realized that. But maybe going full gunslinger might not be the best, because I won't be able to bypass resistances.
Don't worry. We have things in the future.
We'll work on that.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah, I
figure
always
something out.
assumed if you had a magical bow, it actually bypassed the resistance. Because at that point, it's like, what's the fucking point of making a ranger or something if you have to have all these extra magical things just in order to fucking bypass shit?
Because most of the magical bows give you extra bonuses. Like if you have a +1 arrow and a +1 bow, it's actually +2.
Mm.
So they
I mean, that's just
stack.
an extra benefit at that point.
They stack, so it becomes better.
So
Like if
I
you have a +3 and a +3, you have a +6.
he will charge you. I'm gonna say 4 gold pieces
For how many?
for. I'm trying to see. For 20.
Okay. I'll add them to my quiver so I have them in there, so I know which one, how much I have in my little pouch, how many I don't.
Yeah.
That's 4 gold
But-
pieces. Okay.
And if you need anything else, anything while it's dealing with weaponry, armor, and jewelry, you can come to me.
Remember,
always
Barrel of the Dragon.
I'm always here to help. Is there anything else that you will all need?
No, I'm good.
Not that I can think of.
Unless you have some cheap magical shit for sale.
Trying to think of what else I might get while we're here.
We'll think fast.
How much would a magical dagger cost? If he has any.
Quite a bit.
400 gold.
Shoo, never mind. I could afford it, but I'm not going to.
Wait, you have 400 coins?
Yes.
God damn. I only got like 60.
Remember, they made off with a lot of money in the beginning because they stole.
Fair enough. Bunch of thieves.
Bunch of dirty thieves. But yes, if there's anything else, up with. If not, I have other customers that are waiting, and I hope you have a good day. So what is it?
Well, I guess we'll go head over to the butchers then.
Maybe two. Yeah, I guess we have the butcher.
Okay, so to the butchers you go, and it don't take long to find a butcher.
How to the butchers we go.
The Butchers Guild.
You would come across a male human who has a lot of scars on his body and his face.
Huh.
You would.
Not
See
even
you
more
guys.
butchering.
What can I help you with?
Funny.
Yes, we are looking to supply our new tavern.
So you're here for. Okay, you're
We're
here for
for
the.
the guild.
Give me 1 second. It's he turns around. You see, he puts something. He puts on like a little something over him and puts a little hat on. What can I help you with? I am the butcher. Justin?
Why did you have to put on the fancy little draping and hat?
Oh, you see an apron on his body. That is like world's best butcher.
Oh,
This
not
is
gonna lie, I
my-
thought it was gonna say kiss the cook.
Little cocky,
This is
aren't we?
my. This is my guild outfit that I must wear when I'm talking with clients.
Well, seems a kind of unnecessary, but okay then. So yeah,
Yeah.
we're looking for meat and food to supply our tavern so we can serve our guests. And we're hoping maybe we can strike a good deal here.
Well, I can offer you the standard guild fees, 10 gold 10 gold a month.
I mean, I think that's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds acceptable to me.
So what do you guys all serve? Just meat, or do you also provide like vegetables and other ingredients?
Just me.
Alright, guess we have to
Oh,
find
wait,
the other
that-
ingredients somewhere else then.
That's all we got here. All we got is fresh meat from the freshest sources in the city.
Alright, do you know a place where we could find like flour and wheat and vegetables?
Do I look like a gardener to you?
No, but maybe you know from your experience with the guild some people we can talk to.
I don't fuck with them.
Alright then. So do you get
I'm just here
any
for
paperwork or...
no, just somewhere where your business is at.
Oh,
never
Trosco
mind.
Manor. I'm sure you have heard of it.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that's our tavern.
Don't worry about telling me when you're open up for business. I'll know, and I'll see you every month.
Alright then.
And tips are always appreciated.
I wanna say something, but feel like they're gonna fuck with our food if I do, so I'm just gonna keep quiet.
Was that it? Is that all you need me for?
Yeah, I think that's all. That's it.
Okay. He takes his cap off and his apron off. Well, you can fuck off now.
What a rude... I just walk away. What a rude ass bitch.
I have shits for some weird reason.
So now you need to go to the Brewers Guild. Vintage Distillers
Yeah,
and
but-
Brewers. From Mr. Hammond Kradok. Krasagardunlok. Cthulhu
My question is this: are we gonna be specializing in mead or hardcore drinks like whiskey?
No. We need to have food and we need to have drinks.
If there's mead, they buy more. If it's
Exactly.
hardcore, they get drunk too quick.
You need to have proper food to serve your guests so they can stay longer. Okay, I'm just gulping, Foxy.
I just turned to the owl. We don't want you cooking your rats.
Okay.
I just
so,
turned the bus. So anyway, where should we go get some from? Where should we get delivery
Just
for
turn
flour
the
and
door.
stuff?
So give me like 5-10 minutes, guys, because I got the shit and I gotta run.
Anyways,
kinda
we just-
shitty.
If we're talking about getting brewery stuff, I mean, I'd imagine probably trying to find like
Some farmers or something.
most likely because we're gonna need wheat and grain and all kinds of stuff.
And vegetables and
So I'm assuming
and
we're
of
gonna make
and
our
of
own.
course we need the potatoes. Boil them, mess them, stick them in the stew.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
No, but no, Crow. Oven can actually cook pretty well.
I could have sworn I heard you say you cooked rats.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, then erase my comment. I meant
There
I
was
thought-
there
I
was
thought you
somebody
did.
else talking shit.
Was it Foxy? I
No,
think it was Foxy.
it was one of the players.
Ugh. Murder?
I
'Cause I
didn't
can see
say
him doing
shit.
it. I can see him saying it.
Point is, Oven can actually cook rather well.
Is that so you say or is that confirmed?
It's confirmed. You already made a pretty decent dish. And that was after he got stabbed a couple of times. I mean, he's been taking care of his siblings for years now, so.
I can see your siblings. God, he cooks horrible.
Wow.
Damn.
But he's the one cooking, so we can't complain.
Why the hatred, Crow?
No hatred. I love your character.
Mm-hmm.
Do you though?
Eh.
Eh.
I like him better than Yuki. There you go.
That's an improvement.
Sometimes I wonder why I don't just stab you guys.
Because we sex yourself.
He has to find new friends.
I mean, you're only two of them. I have too many anyways.
It's two less. It'll be two less than what you have, and we're the
Flicks
ones you
out
talk to the
knife.
most. You do it. We're still the ones that you talk to the most.
So how's everybody's week been?
Busy. Way too fucking busy.
Yeah, I can tell. Goddamn, fam. How's your week been, Crow?
You know, wonderful.
God, you guys tell such amazing stories.
Thank you.
David, how's your week been?
I think he's game.
Pretty good. It's been really fucking hot here lately.
Yeah, it's been getting really hot here as well. Like to the point that I just say like, God, you wanna fucking die? It's way too hot. Fuck my fucking life. And how's your week been, James?
No comment apparently.
Guess I go fuck myself.
Apparently.
I thought we agreed we wouldn't tell him that this time around.
Fucking me up,
We were gonna be nice.
Oh please, if you ever could fucking, it'll be nice.
Hmm.
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 Aww.
Aww.
I'm trying not to scream because I'm playing For Honor while we're waiting.
I'm playing Satisfactory.
Let's
You're
go, David.
trying
One
to
v
go
one.
to a racist tirade, aren't you?
If you only knew.
David, 1v1. Let's go.
Sir, I don't think you want that right now with the amount of rage I am currently feeling.
So David, I feel like, why do I feel like I shouldn't feel sorry for your girlfriend to a degree? You're just gonna come out in the bedroom.
No, no, I'm her home after we're done with D&D.
What was that, David?
So I'm running her home after we're done with D&D because I've still got to run and get my lunch and everything for tomorrow
So we
anyway.
shouldn't expect you back to like fucking like 5 hours later then?
Well, no, because I still got to go get my lunch and everything, so I don't have the luxury of spending that much time.
2 hours then.
If it probably 3 hours if he drives slowly.
Come on, David. 1v1. Let's go. I'm ready. I think. Probably
He
not.
thinks.
So Crow's gonna get his ass kicked in a 1v1 with David.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
1v1 and what?
For Honor. I didn't even know you were AFK, dude. How's your week been?
Ay, ay, ay.
Who, man?
Yes,
Like,
yours.
I was just on the phone.
Oh.
Just kicking ass in the gym and just working.
Hmm.
But other than that, I think it's been pretty well. I've been getting used to this medication that I'm on, and thankfully, the supplements that I take aren't going to affect how it like how it's supposed to do its thing.
Okay then.
Yeah, I'm trying 2 new supplements. It's like one starts with a Z, and it's for like metabolism and recovery, and the other one is just like a booster thing.
Not a fucking hit me, but okay.
So it will help you build muscle.
Yeah, basically like amino acids and shit like that.
Hey, if it works, it works.
My only problem at the moment is because I've gotten like I still can't bench worth of shit, but I could like overhead press. I could do front rows, lat pull downs, and other shit like that. Like 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 a whole weight, like a whole stack of weight at the gym. So like, and the only thing that sucks about it is like I'm outgrowing too many gyms. Like I already outgrew the gym I was working out at college, but they're remodeling it.
Hmm.
Just getting aggravated.
I'm back.
Again.
Hey,
Hello, back.
welcome
Shit.
back.
How do you deflect an attack again?
You
Depends on
die.
what kind of attack.
You have to block in the same block and dodge in the same direction of the attack.
Okay. So last we left off, the boys were in the shop. No,
No,
we just talked to the butcher.
we just left
You
the
just talked to
butcher.
the butcher. Sorry, I shit so hard that I forgot that. Though. You guys just done talking with the butcher.
Yes, and then we're on the way to the brewer, so we probably need to stop, find some farmers or something to supply with vegetables and shit. I mean, how am I gonna make a ragu without butter and flour?
Why do you want to make a ragu?
Because it's simple, tasty, and easy to serve in a bowl.
I think I'd much rather make a roux.
It's the same fucking thing.
Except it's not.
No, it's not.
Damn, even your own friend.
What's the difference
Yes.
then?
A roux is the basis of any sauce, any sauce or stuff like that. A roux is made from flour and butter.
Yeah.
Which is like we call it roux. Like whenever you say roux, I think of like the celery, onions.
Well, when you say roux, I have to think of the little kangaroo from Winnie the Pooh.
The flour.
Well, I thought the black trick
like
from
for, like,
Hunger Games.
From what?
From Hunger Games.
Oh,
yeah, whenever I
the
think
little
of
girl, you mean?
Yeah.
Whenever I think of roux, it's the basis of a sauce.
Yeah, you because you did a cooking in school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how your own friend says it and you say fucking rahu. But that's how the
No,
French
that's also a thing.
Yeah.
Ragu is also a thing, but roux
Roux is the basis, is the basic part. Then you add
ragu
different
is-
ingredients, then it becomes ragu.
Ragu is a stage of sauce making.
Yes, because it's two different things. That's why.
Yeah.
It's basically just a more thicker
been
sauce.
talking about the finished product.
Yeah.
But
Ragu can be a
Well,
finished product.
That sounds fucking weird. I would never want to try
When you
that.
say roux, I think of roux from Euphoria. Of course you do, Foxy.
oh, that too, yeah. But currently, Mr. Castellanter, Mr. Albert Castellanter, is currently at the courts of the Castle Ward.
Well, he's gonna love it, some poor person being dragged away from not being able to pay a fine.
Yeah, Yuki.
Why the fuck did
You
I get
and
a
I are
fine
thinking
for?
the same thing. You and I are thinking the
No
same
fly
thing.
zone.
What did I get fined for? Huh?
No fly zone.
Flying.
Yeah, like
No
Have you
fly
seen your
zone.
face?
A no-fly zone. What is this, Ukraine?
exactly.
Firing
No.
a firearm in city limits.
There you go. But nonetheless, you enter into the courthouse, and you see there's a couple lines in the courthouse, right? There's the lines for different sorts of disagreements, right? There's all the lines, but you see the line that you use most often, the line for the nobles, which is currently empty.
Nice. Yeah, I'll go there and I'll
What
go
can we help
ask.
you with, Mr. Castellanter?
I'm looking for the Amectrar.
Oh, the
Family?
Alcock. Yes. What can we help you with about them?
Yeah, I want to see if I can contact them.
Yes, we can help you with that. What exactly do you want to contact them about?
A possible business opportunity.
You would see that she has like a little note sheet. Okay. Anything else? Any more specifics that I can give to them?
I'm looking for I'm looking to make a bulk deal with them for wine.
Okay. Yes. Just making sure. I heard that you were a fan of fine wine taste, so just making sure that it was about that, not about something else. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's about wine. I love
Okay.
myself a glass of wine.
Yeah, so we've heard. Is there anything else that I can help you with? Anything at all?
No, I think that's it for today.
Okay. Well, as soon as this is over with, we'll send it over to the estate manager for the family, and they will contact you as soon as possible. Hopefully, who knows?
All right.
Busy families and whatnot, right? Making deals
Yeah,
everywhere.
obviously. I know all about it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
that's perfectly fine.
also, we were recently notified about your. It seems that your companions, your co-owners for the Trosco Manor, recently went to talk with the Fellowship of Innkeepers, and they have signed the deal with them. And if you need to, if you can't sign the document that they need you to sign for them, you can sign it here, and we'll make sure that it gets filed correctly as well.
Okay. Yeah, sure. If you can do that, that'd be great.
Yeah. Just so you don't have to do too much.
Just have an extra pair of eyes. Look at it. Can never hurt.
Of course. But so far, it's still a standard contract for the Fellowship of Innkeepers. Nothing too outlandish. Just
No,
the
I'm
same
I
old
don't. I'm not expecting anything outlandish, but having an extra pair of eyes, take a look at it, can always be useful.
Of course. Well, here is the contract, and once you're done, just sign like usual, and we'll be all in order.
All right, perfect. All right, then I'll sign right there.
Thank you so much. Anything, if anything happens and you need it, well, it is right
I
here.
know where to find you.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming. We will send a message to the family as soon as possible, like I said. And if anything else, meet us here. If that's it, well, have a good day.
All right, have a great day.
What was that, David?
Yeah, I think that's it for now.
Okay.
I'm not sure what else I can do.
Okay. And you head out to the courthouse, and as you do, you would see the three musketeers in Bo, Oven, and Lucifer heading somewhere.
Oh God. All right. Yeah, I'll try to catch up with them.
You three, as you're walking to find the distillers slash brewers slash vintners guild, you hear
The
footsteps coming up behind you.
the alcohol.
The alcohol guild. You hear a set of footsteps coming up behind you guys.
Okay, I peek around, peek what behind us, see who it is.
It's your old friend, Albert.
Now I want to know.
Oh, great.
Are you picking around just by?
No, I just
Uh,
hit the
you
foot,
know-
so I just kind of look who's there, because I heard someone
Yeah,
approaching.
but are you turning your head like a?
Yes, I'm turning my
an
I'm
unnatural
turning
amount?
I'm turning my head 120 degrees in Alcan. Just and then just turn it back around.
Ah, damn it!
It's
I
like,
hate when you do
Pretend
that.
he doesn't know we know. Don't pretend we don't know him and he won't bug us.
Hey guys. Guys, are
Hello.
you really gonna be annoying like this?
Oh, hello.
What's up?
You. So I
Ew.
just made. So I just sent a message out to the Garza family, and they will be in contact for for a good deal where we can get some quality wine to the tavern.
Well, maybe they will pull in some more refined customers with more coin in the pocket, but we need something for the common folk too, and that's why we're here. So
And where
Lucifer,
is
you
here?
haven't done the talking yet. It's your turn.
Hey.
You
Where's
would come
Crow
across.
runs at the door.
You would come to a building that's just labeled Vintners, Distillers, and Brewers Guild.
Alright, well, I guess we'll go in. That way we can try to get some
Yeah.
shipment set up for the other place.
As you enter, this is a simple spot, right? You see a few people. You would notice two well-dressed individuals. You would see a male human and a female tiefling. You would see the male human talking to the tiefling, like saying, "Write that down, write this down," or "We've got a meeting today," or whatnot. He definitely seems like a rather important individual in the building.
Alright. I guess I'll approach him and be like, hey, so are you someone we need to talk to about establishing shipments for our tavern we're trying to open up?
You would look towards the tiefling. Jenny, start recording the conversation. Well, yes, I am. I am Hammond Craddock. I am one of the main dealers for the Vintners, Distillers, and Brewers Guild here in Waterdeep.
Okay. Well, we were hoping to establish, I guess you could say, a work
Trade deal?
line, or yeah, trade deal.
Well, come on, sit down. Sit on my desk. Okay. So you are all business owners together?
Yes.
Okay. So you're trying to set up a trade deal with your tavern, inn?
It's a tavern.
Tavern, okay. So what kind of alcohol would you want in your tavern?
Probably wine and mead.
Wine, we don't really deal with wine here since one of the noble families does more work there than we do. We just deal with, the typical stuff. The more common folk drinks.
That is exactly what we're looking for, though.
Okay, so some ale, some mead.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. Well, we got recently a shipment of mead. It's a bit on the cheaper side since it is from a newer brand. It's from a newer company. It's not, it doesn't have much notoriety in the city, but again, it's at a
Can we
very.
sample it?
I mean, you can, but the price is a lot cheaper than some of the more known stuff in the city. If you want to sample it, though, I will have to give me a moment, though. He looked at the tiefling. Jenny, can you go ask around, get the samples real quick? Well, my assistant gets the samples. Tell me more about this business that you're going to run. Where is it at? You know, how far along are you in the process? Just so I know what we're dealing with here.
What's the name of our place again?
Troll Skull Manor.
Yeah, Troll Skull Manor.
Ah, so I see you are the new procurer of the Trollskull Manor. I never thought the place would be bought again. That's I promise. After that author was name bought it, I thought it was gonna stay as the name forever. But okay, so you're willing to open it up, try to reopen it as a tavern. Okay. Okay. How far along are you in the process of trying to
We're just starting up.
starting? Okay. So it can be a long time before you really require the mead, right? The mead
Yeah,
slash ale.
we're just trying to establish, the relations we need at the moment.
Oh, that's always a good idea. Very smart. He starts writing some stuff down on paper. Okay. And as he finishes writing it down, there's my assistant, and she would have like a little tray of 4 cups of a little bit of the mead. Well,
All right.
well, try it, test it out, see
I
how.
take a glass drink.
Make me contact.
I'm serious. I'm expecting this to be like the fucking fake ass chocolate shit they had on Friends, where it's like, why would you do such a thing?
But make me. I will say just a contract to see how much you like it.
Yeah,
We all roll?
you're not supposed to drink. You're just supposed to taste it and spit it out.
Yeah, well, whoever wants to taste this mead, it was given to you.
I want to taste it, throw it out of my mouth, and spit it out in the spit bucket.
I'll
There's no
taste
spit
it.
bucket.
I'll just be drinking it.
Yeah, I'll just drink it. Yeah.
They're in the spit bucket, Oven.
What?
Right. What do you want me to roll?
Con save.
Did you say there isn't a spit bucket?
No.
I said, where the hell is your spit bucket?
So when I drink it, do I see if it's strong? Do I see if it's weak?
We asked that. We don't. You just drink it. There is no spit
I'll
bucket.
have to bend my legs.
Well, I'll let them drink it then. So at least one of us has to stay sober.
Oh, I got a cramp.
I'm waiting for Yuki's roll.
I'm not. I said I'm not drink it because one of us has to stay
Oh.
sober.
Oh. Well, there's not enough to take you drunk. It's just like a small little taste test.
I know, but at least one of us has to make sure to stay sober. So I'll leave it to them to taste it.
Well,
I trust
Lucifer-
most of them.
Lucifer,
Some
Bo,
of them.
this mead, it doesn't taste amazing, right? It's not. It's not some of the mead that you have tasted in your lifetimes. But it's also
up
not the
there
worst.
or it isn't?
It isn't up there, but it's also not the worst thing you tasted. It's pretty bang average.
I'm assuming we have our packs with us, right?
Yes.
I turned to the person who provided this to me. Do you mind if I try some of my dried beef with this, just to see how it would taste with a meal?
Sure, there's another cup. I actually she'll hand you Owen's cup since he hasn't drank it from it. And he said he wasn't gonna drink from it.
Yeah, I take a side, basically like dried meat and some bread, and see how it tastes. Does it improve at all, or
Yeah, it tastes better.
it tastes better?
Yeah.
So with a meal it tastes better, but it is not the best of meats without. As I turn
Yes.
to David's character.
I mean, I don't think sailors would be concerned about the taste.
It is true.
For Albert, this drink doesn't taste good for you.
I expected it. I expected that.
So was there like a
just
certain save or?
oh no, it's just kind of like this to see how it agrees with your palate, pretty much. Like I don't want to roll a D100 because like it's too much. I just roll a con save. It's easy.
So this is
Or
more of the
10.
drink. This is more of the more you keep drinking, the better it tastes. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. But yeah, Albert. I'm just imagining Albert. Almost exactly what I thought it was gonna taste like. Poverty.
Wow.
What damn.
Let's be
But-
honest here. He says that we're all fucking jumping him.
But yeah, but the vendors like yes, it's still a newer brand on the market. They're still trying to perfect their recipe. So I'll say
And how much is
So-
it by the barrel? Then
it will. Normally we charge 10 gold a month for a few barrels, for enough barrels for the month. But seeing as this is a newer mead, 5 gold a month.
I turn to the others. That is a reasonable price for this one. But I say we try some others. Unless you are satisfied with this.
Want to try your regular mead you send out?
You could try the regular stuff, yes. He'll look at the assistant. He would, hearing this right, seeing you guys are willing to spend money, she would run to get the common stuff, the regular, and bring back in cups again. Here you go.
Take a cup and
Okay.
start slowly.
I'll give that a try.
Yeah.
That's a good roll.
I'm pretty sure we prefer this one over the other one.
You guys, you two, as you drink this shit, you.
What do we have? I'm like foodgasm.
How the fuck do y'all roll with the exact same shit? Fucking you three, the testers. Yes, lovely. But you three,
Yes,
as you drink this, it's like this is some of the. For Bo, this is probably the best mead you drank in a long time.
I would probably go with that thing because it's better to go with quality over fucking quantity.
I agree with that one. I was hoping for quality, to be honest.
For Lucifer and Albert, this is a really, really nice tasting mead. They're not the best in the world, but really damn good. So you going with this one instead, or the other one?
Let's see this one.
This one? Okay, so again, 10 gold a month
I trust your
for
taste
enough barrels for
buds.
the month.
If we go bankrupt, it's on you guys.
Oh, I trust your cooking skills, my friend.
My cooking skills are fine, you already tasted it.
You see Lucifer crack a fucking smiles. He goes, "Yes, roasted scroll was perfect."
It wasn't squirrels, it was beef Wellington. I know you're an alcoholic, but please, you should at least remember something.
Well, would that be it for you guys? Can we start signing the paperwork so everything can go through and be
Yes.
prepared?
I do have a suggestion. We could get both. That way we have diversity.
That'd be 15 gold. What do you be chance if we take both? What do you give us a discount?
Not at the start. Maybe after some time. You guys are a newer business, and it wouldn't help us. It would give us a bad image if we were to give you this discount, and then you would not, adequately meet the expectations that one.
I mean, the other thing about that is
I mean,
that
think about it like
this
this.
is between David.
I mean, think about it like this. Though. If we get a cheaper kind too, that means we can also sell a cheaper beer.
That's also true,
Or
but you have to
cheaper
also keep in
ale.
mind that we would have to come up with 15 gold every
month.
month. Yeah.
Yeah, and if we're fucking running a business, we should be able to handle that.
Isn't 15 gold very like? Isn't the sorry, Enigma? Is it copper or silver that's more in circulation right now?
It would be copper/silver.
So how much is it for silver into fucking gold? 10.
10 silver, 1 gold.
And then so that means was it a 10 copper for every 1 silver, or is it 100 copper?
Yeah.
10 copper for 1
So
silver,
we need
100 copper for 1 gold.
so over 100 for 1 gold.
Yeah.
So that means we would need to make fucking, if we're just gonna go base that off silver, 150 silver a month. I mean, we
Well,
could
we're
do
going to
it.
be selling beer. We'll be selling ale and food.
I'm just saying we got to make sure that we are covered for this. We could probably
I mean, we'll do
subsidize
it
our
for like
own
2
funding
or 3 months.
into it.
Give it
Yeah.
a testing. Yeah.
If it needs to be, I might be able to pull some gold from another business to support us in the starting period, but I'm not gonna keep a hand above it. If it fails, it fails. So in the first month, I might be able to cover.
That's what I was saying, is that we could use our own gold to subsidize it. I was already planning to anyways.
Yeah, okay, then that's covered.
So you would want a shipment of both the cheaper meat and the more common meat?
Yes, both of those would be lovely.
You would start writing some stuff down on paperwork. Okay. Okay. And you said Troskal Manor, right?
Yes.
Wait, you guys didn't get any hard liquor?
I mean, we're assuming that we can afford hard liquor at the moment.
Fair enough.
Yuki,
Probably
we're
30
already
gold
gonna be-
profit.
Yuki, the way I'm seeing it, right? This is where I'm going with this with my character, because given his history, we're already gonna be technically out, fucking 15 gold a month. With our current funding, we probably last a good year with it, without making any profit in turn. So that means that at the moment, hard liquor is not a choice.
Okay.
It's not a choice; it's a lifestyle.
He would put the papers in front of me.
Sorry.
This is the standard contract that we have for all businesses. You will be, quote unquote, sponsored by us, right? Just by name, obviously, nothing too serious. But people will know that we give you guys the drinks, so they'll to thank at the end of the day for the drinks being given to them. So that's why I said we don't really want to take the risk of giving you guys a deal, right? When the word gets out that we gave you the deal and you guys failed, then it looks bad on us.
Of course.
But it's just the standard stuff. You know, we won't charge you until your business starts, right? But instead of how the Fellowship of the Innkeepers does it after the month you start, we will charge you the first 2 days of your business starting up, just so we can already have the money. So in case you fail, we still get paid.
Understandable.
Makes sense.
He would put down a rather nice looking pen, since pens do exist in this world, because I mean I can if I remember correctly. Here you go. This is where you can sign your names onto the paperwork. I will need the signatures of all of the business owners to be on the paperwork.
Now we just need to get vegetables and stuff.
Well, you're looking for vegetables.
Yes.
I think
cook.
if you're looking to buy vegetables in bulk, that'd be the much cheaper option if you're going for just new
Yeah, vegetables, potatoes, flour.
I would probably suggest talking with one of the noble families. They typically have the better deal.
Is there a specific one?
Yes, there should be.
Great. Which one would that be?
I'll give you the name for it. 1 second.
I swear to God, the name is the Castle Lanterns.
Oh no, not the Castle Lanterns.
What's wrong with the Castle Lanterns?
Be like, God damn, you're gonna make me dependent on Kevin.
I wasn't
It
paying
would
attention.
be House Margister. They are known
Magister.
for yes,
What do you mean,
they're
Magister?
known for the Margister.
Mar.
M-A-R.
Okay, Magister. Okay.
Yeah, Margister. If you're also looking for any pets for protection or guard animals, you can talk to House Fyland. They are rather well adept at training
Can you
monsters
put it
to
in
become.
chat so I can copy paste for my notes?
Give me a second. Oh, whoops.
So I won't mistype anything.
You get it. You
Ah, there we go. Okay. I'm copying it. There we go. There we go. Alright, then thank you.
yes. The best way to contact these noble families would probably be to sending them mail to the court system. They are that way it goes directly to one of their state managers. And you'll get directly to them as quickly as possible. Other than that, set up a meeting, but those take a lot longer to do it through personal means. Yes. I'll contract sign. I'll file this away. This will be in the court system pretty soon. So if you ever need to refer to it again, go to the courts. We should have all of this on record.
Alright, then thank you for that.
Of course. Anything else I can help you with besides that? Or is that it? Because if that's it, I really need to get going. I have some other business deals I gotta make. I gotta visit a few other houses.
Sorry, what was that?
Is that it? Because if so,
Yeah, that's it for now.
Well, let me guide you guys to the exit, so I can also, cause I'm also leaving as well.
Alright.
We take you there, and you'll shake all of you guys' hands, offer a good business deal. You're like, thank you for the business. It's always
Thank you
appreciated
as
to get
well.
new business
We hope
partners.
we can do even more business in the future.
We're hoping, hopefully, right? It's always hope. Have a good day. He starts walking away, and all you guys feel a lot better now. You know, you guys feel that you guys are getting a real good grasp on what you need for the business.
How are we on food?
Personally, I think you guys are fine. I think they're doing a-okay on food. But that's pretty nice to see. Go with that. But you guys, I'm assuming, are gonna make your ways. It is already pretty late in the day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
make
walking.
my way back to Skullfort.
To school,
Troll Skull.
Troll school,
Yeah.
yes.
Troll Skull.
As you guys get there, you guys would see the familiar face of Kanan, who is now returned. Kanan, you were there in the field of work for a good while. You know, you definitely noticed the change in the thugs. They seem a little bit more wary to do any sort of illicit activities. and you feel that you got a good grasp on it. You feel that they probably that they got the message, and hopefully they learn. Hopefully, only time will tell, right? But you feel that you've done a good enough job. You make your way back to Troll Skull. You get there first as well. You're a centaur. You were done a lot sooner than they were too. So you're in the manor when the rest of the party arrives. You think that. Well, what are you guys do now that everyone's here at the manor?
I guess Oven just goes to make some dinner for everyone.
Dinner for everyone? Okay.
I'm gonna see if there's been contact from my house. If there's anybody around that was just there waiting for us.
Okay.
Seeing it's already later in the day.
Okay. Bo?
I'll be like
Oh, sorry.
straightening
Keenan?
up. Like just generally like trying to make stuff look a little bit better.
Okay. Lucifer? Bo? What are you two doing?
I was gonna say I would pretty much be fucking trying to like how James is doing, straightening up the place, making it look better, neater.
I'm probably just gonna go relax until the food's ready.
Okay. So, Albert, as you're kind of looking, you see a female that is dressed in the typical maid outfit servant outfit for your house, kind of walking towards the manor.
Ah, she finally made it.
Yes. Finally made it.
All right. Yeah. First off, I'd like to welcome you to Troll Skull Manor. This will mostly be your new working site for the coming days.
Okay. Anything you want me to get started on now, or?
I think it's best for us first to meet the group.
Okay. He would step into the manor.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely group you have here, sir.
All right, everybody, get around. We have a new companion here. New
Hello.
help around the house.
I'm in the kitchen, I'm busy.
Bo is in the corner, just rock hard, just like, oh no.
Was this
Not
the one he
again.
got pregnant?
But though,
No.
Maybe I'm not. How do you know?
That's the question. Is it? I don't know.
No, it's not. Bo,
Damn it,
Bo
David.
may become a dad of 2 kids now.
Let's get it.
David,
Oh,
don't fuck the
God.
help, please.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Don't you tell me how to live my life.
You know, I'll ask the one person it should matter to. Baby, can I fuck the demon maid? She said I can.
There you go.
As long as you
I'm
can
not
put it in
surprised.
bed.
I am not surprised at all.
All right.
If she gets
Yeah.
pregnant, am I allowed to abandon her?
Oh my god.
What did she say?
She said yes.
But now the question is, are they going to abandon you, though?
Facts.
That's the
You
real
hold it,
question.
baby.
That's the real question. But she will look at the party. Yes, Lady Cassanter has ordered me, tasked me with the responsibility of being one of the caretakers of this house.
Yes.
So I shall do the cleaning of the house whenever it is needed.
All right. You might want to know there's a few little ones running around.
Oh, that's fine. I'm used to dealing with children.
Yeah, you'll meet them when you'll meet them. I won't spoil that surprise.
Arson.
You just start hearing the shearing coming from the fucking outside.
Did you see a doll being burned?
You can use the analog stick to turn while you swing.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you'll meet the children in a little bit. I do want to let you know we have a ghost in the house, and he is here for our protection for the
We got
house.
some ghosts in the house. We got some ghosts in the house.
So as long as you
guys
don't
would
piss
see-
them off, you'll be
You
alright.
guys would see Yuki's youngest male sibling kind of like walking on the ceiling because the ghost is holding him up.
Ah, there they are.
Yeah, so that's one of them.
The kid would just wave. What's up?
Did you just call my fucking siblings a ghost?
No, being held up by a ghost.
Oh, okay.
Up by the ghost. Like the ghost is like holding him by the shoulders as he's walking on the
Press
ceiling.
start.
Your sibling could be like, "Look at me, big brother. I can walk on walls."
No, the back button.
So yeah, that's the children and the ghost.
The ghost would just give look up the little one-handed salute. Okay, this is my job now. I'm not the caretaker apparently. The
Yep.
kids.
We're gonna try to run this as a legitimate tavern. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know if we have to decide it with the guys if we want you to help with that, or if you are mostly here to help us with our needs.
Well, I'm here to just help in general.
All right.
But that's my job given to me by the cast plant, or just to help. So yes.
All right. Well,
I think that's
Not
pretty much everything we have to do
sure.
for now.
Yeah, I think we could end it here for tonight.
Yeah, I think so too.
So we're ending here.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It's getting kind of late here as well, and Kevin has work tomorrow, I assume.
Yep.
With the end of the night, you guys have a good meal.
A good hearty meal. To keep your strength up.
You have a good hearty meal. You have a good night's rest. Because tomorrow, well,
Good, I push you a long rest then.
yeah, you push it a long way. Because the next day, who knows what's gonna happen? More arson. Kids might be floating around. More ceilings.
Well, why do I feel like my character's gonna get shot at some point?
Maybe.
You have
Question
to-
is,
you
are
ha-
you
you
gonna get
have
shot
to-
by your?
You have the gun, you get hit by the gun.
Why wait?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Someone might be shot next week.
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
Also, there's a full inventory that I have for that shop.
Alright, but I will
It's
catch
definitely
y'all
gonna be me.
on
I can
in a
feel
little
it.
bit.
Okay. I'm gonna hop back into the party.
Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.
That's okay.
Right? Yeah.
So for the stream, this is where we're gonna end it for tonight as well. Then I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't, you have to leave me a follow, all that stuff. Subscribe to the YouTube for a full catalog of all the streams, and I hope to see you guys next time. Have a good one.